Come and explore one of America's most exciting new adventure parks that opened in 2017. This is Anakeesta, which means place of high ground in Cherokee. We headed up there for one of our 24-hour itineraries to explore what the park was all about, and we were blown away. You can do everything from America's longest sky treetop walk to incredible ice cream to live bands to endless tree houses to the mountain coasters that take you down the side of the mountain through the forest. You can take a zip line through the tree canopy at high speed. This is a place of wonder and inspiration. Later we head into America's only forest light show.
This love is getting kind of dangerous.
We headed up to Gatlinburg, which was about a 10-hour drive for us, and the first thing we saw were the Smoky Mountain trees that change colour throughout the year. There are a variety of ways to get up the mountain. You can select from the gondola or the chairlift, or they even have a road Rambler for those that are a little bit more afraid of heights. The promise of Anakeesta is to create a unique, authentic outdoor family experience by immersing guests of all ages in the beauty and adventure of the Smoky Mountains. Anakeesta opened in 2017 and it almost didn't happen.
Breaking news, Gatlinburg is in danger, a mandatory evacuation in effect, and the National Guard is now mobilized, all due to wildfires raging tonight.
In 2016, Gatlinburg experienced the worst fires in over 100 years, killing 14 people. It damaged or destroyed over 2,500 buildings. And with the chances of it happening again, the decision was still made to go ahead and risk $47 million. And out of the ashes rose the 60-foot AnaVista tower, designed as the shape of a flower, which is symbolic for the park's new life. If you are visiting Anakeesta, the price has changed according to the time of year, so it's worth checking out the website. General admissions price in 2024 was $36.99 for adults and $24.99 for ages 4 to 11. And if you do want to add on a coaster pass, it's $16.99. We started off by heading up the 60-foot tower to have a look over the Smoky Mountains with amazing views over the mountains. There are actually 6 different areas to explore, the first of which is the Parkway with the guest services booth and the Chondola base ride, the Ridge Rambler pickup, and then as you go up the mountain on the chairlift, you enter the Firefly village, which has a variety of eating and shopping options, including the smokehouse, adventure outpost, bear essentials, and the Rail Runner mountain coaster is also located in this area. As you go through Firefly Village, you enter Black Bear Village, which is where the Ridge Rambler drops you off. There's cafes, more shops, they have live music and bands playing in this area. And just opposite Black Bear Village is Forest Adventures. The Treetop Skywalk is the longest tree-based pedestrian walk in North America at 880 feet. The hanging bridges are suspended 50 to 60 feet in the air and are surrounded by the natural beauty of the trees. Bridges sway and move as you make your way along the path, which takes guests from one end of the park to the other. Just opposite the Skywalk is the dueling zipline adventure, where you can embrace your competitive spirit and tackle Anakeesta's dueling ziplines as you soar like an eagle over the treetop canopy. We headed into the Tree Venture Challenge course, which is a perfect playground for kids of all ages. Plenty to explore, climb over, discover. There are a total of 6 netted bridges, 3 tree houses, and a twisty slide. It's great fun during the day, but like so much of Anakeesta, it is well worth checking out at night. Charlie absolutely loved exploring the different things, and they are slightly more wobbly than you think as I tried to keep up with him. One thing that shouldn't be underestimated are the AnaVista Gardens, which are absolutely fantastic. With fresh flowers being planted for every festival, they really do put a lot of effort into making the gardens absolutely stunning. The gardens are always changing because they have 4 festivals throughout the year, from their Enchanted Christmas to the Spring Tunes to the Halloween to the Summer Festival. And so if you are a horticulturalist, it's well worth checking out and just going enjoying the different seasons. It's worth keeping an eye out for the wildlife because they do have a lot of black bears and you can see them from all different parts of the park.
Do that little thing you do till I go.
The AnaVista Tower is the highest point in downtown Gatlinburg. There are 86 steps you need to climb to go to the large observation platform at the top. But once you're up there, you'll feel it's worth the exercise. If you're feeling extra brave, you can step out onto the glass panels and get a bird's eye view of the gardens 60 feet beneath you. The tower offers panoramic views of the Smoky Mountains. I headed over to the Hellbender, and this is for the adrenaline junkies. always find it slightly unnerving when there's a sign that says death or injury is not their fault. There are 2 mountain coasters. The park's first ride of this type, the Rail Runner, is the United States' premier single-rail mountain coaster. The Rail Runner offers a more thrilling ride with nearly double the elevation change. Both coasters allow you to control your speed at your discretion and drops 240 feet at a maximum speed of about 25 miles an hour. It's a 3,350-foot journey winding through the Smoky Mountain trees. It originated from the area's wildlife. The coaster's name honours the Smoky Mountains National Park unique resident, the hellbender salamander. The amphibian thrives in rapid rivers and streams of the Smokies. While the hellbender can take 2 people, but you can't be over 330 pounds combined. We headed into the Bird Venture, which is the newest addition to the park, and it's an Avery-inspired adventure zone that features 3 larger-than-life birdhouses and 7 giant slides that wind more than 50 feet down the mountain. It's a one-of-a-kind and allows the kids to explore the different birdhouses by climbing up and through and bouncing on the trampoline, which is more than 60 feet above the ground. It's a place that really does capture the imagination. We paid extra to go to the Astra Lumina night walk. Astra Lumina is a unique nighttime experience which includes projections, lights, music, lasers, and is one of the most out-of-this-world experiences we've ever had. There are actually 14 night walks around the world. This is the only laser nighttime walk in America, but you can travel around the world and look at the other ones, and we were absolutely captured by it. It's designed by a French-Canadian company. It's best to think of it as an art gallery done through lasers in a wild forest at night. The premise of it is that what if a star could reach out to you, go through different stations experiencing the birthing of these stars and the interaction, and it's one of the most serene out there experiences you can ever have, which really does take you on a journey from serenity to euphoria to exhilaration and so much more. And honestly, we feel like we might actually go and visit the other nighttime walks around the world because it is that good. We thought that the mountain coasters and the tree houses and the trampolines and the slides were absolutely incredible, but the Astra Lumina was next level. We know that life can be stressful, and this has to be one of the best ways to get away, be with the family, and just be present in the wonder and the majesty of nature. We highly recommend it for anyone that's thinking about a vacation. You have to book a time for the Astra Lumina, and we didn't actually start until 9:45, so by the time we finished it was pretty late. We know that life can be stressful, and this has to be one of the best ways to get away, be with the family, and just be present in the wonder and the majesty of nature. We highly recommend it for anyone that's thinking about a vacation. Having been mesmerized by the Astra Lumina, we headed down the mountain on the Ridge Rambler. One day is enough if you're going. I have left our itinerary in the description. Hopefully it's helpful. Anakeesta had really taken us by surprise as being one of the most incredible forest playgrounds we have ever encountered. Out of our time in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, it was probably Charlie's favourite thing that he did, and one that we will definitely be going back to. We are trying to upload a video every week, so if you could like, subscribe, or even share the video, you'd be doing us a huge favour. We're currently planning out our next year and itineraries that we're going to be visiting, so we'd love to hear from you. If there is a place that you'd like to see us or something that you haven't seen done before, we'd love to get your feedback. So that's our video for the week. Please do like the video. It really does help us with optimization, and if you could share it, you'd be doing us a huge favour. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing week.